see so many people. Okay, let me start once again. So, Dr. Beena Wagle here with you on Wednesdays with Dr. Wagle. How are you all today? Okay, it's a hot, humid day, and I've been looking forward to this session since morning, and I'm very excited because all of us experience this day in and day out. We all have been through episodes of anger, and we all have experienced it some time or the other, and sometimes you really lose it, and sometimes you're like, I was so cool. Yeah, so let's try to share our experiences, and let's try to try to understand this concept of anger. Everybody says anger is a very bad thing to have. I don't agree. Anger is so much required, so much required. Yeah, so I see a lot of familiar faces, and I'm so happy to see all of you. And it trust me, it makes me so happy that so many of you actually listen to what I say. Okay, so I love you all, and let me start. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, so as usual, we start the talk with some quote. Okay, so I have two quotes today. I'll start, and I think I'll give you both the quotes because they're so fantastic. Okay, so the first quote that I have says, "You will not be punished for your anger, rather by your anger." Okay, so if you understand it, it is आपका गुस्सा आपको तकलीफ नहीं देगा, आपके गुस्से की वजह से आपको तकलीफ ज़रूर होगी. Yeah, so we need to manage our anger better, and anger management is such a hot topic nowadays. Everybody wants to know what it is, how it is. So let's start. Okay, so the another quote which I really love is, we have to learn to manage our anger. I'm saying we, not you, because even I face bouts of anger. So we have to learn to manage our anger because people cannot manage their stupidity. Yeah. So far we are having fun. Let's keep it this way. Now, how do you define anger? Anger is defined as an emotion. Okay, it's an emotion that tells you something is wrong. Okay, so it's like an indicator. It's an indicator that someone or something has interfered with your goals or your activities, or has wronged you in some way. Okay, so let's start with this. Now, what is anger management? So we know what is anger. Now let's try to see what is anger management. So anger management is a psychotherapeutic program. Okay, so which is devised, I'm giving you the very basic definition, to prevent and control your anger. Okay, so it's a psycho matlab mind, therapeutic means thera is maybe sometimes with medicines. It's their techniques basically which are devised to prevent and control your anger. So their techniques to reduce the negative impacts of anger on your health, okay, and maximize your productivity or maximize your positivity. Okay, am I making sense so far? Are you guys okay so far, enjoying? Can I get a yes? Oh, thank you, Sangeeta. She says you're looking pretty. Thank you so much. Okay, a lot of my friends are here. I'm really happy to see all of you. I see a couple of cousins on also. Good. So let's start. Okay. Now, is anger always bad? Is anger always bad? Anger is bad because it affects our health in a harmful way. Okay, so what does anger really do? Why do we need anger management? Itna namaste. Why do we need to manage our anger? There are so many other emotions. उनको तो हम manage नहीं करते. So why do we need to manage anger? Anger needs to be managed because it has an adverse effect on your health. Okay, how does it work? First and foremost, it reduces your immunity. So COVID में immunity को बहुत strong बनाना है. Now do you know the reason I picked up this topic? Anger will make your immunity low. It reduces your immunity, makes you more prone to infections and sickness. Okay. Second, it causes disorders like increased blood pressure. Now increased blood pressure मतलब BP. You say BP का दवाई चालू है. Most 90% of our people, young ones, are starting with BP medication. Diabetes, high risk of heart problems. Yeah. Then there is chronic fatigue. You feel chronically tired. Okay, when you're angry, when you're anxious, you feel chronically tired. Okay. Palpitations, anxiety attacks. So all these things happen. Migraines. Yeah, these are a few symptoms that I've told you because it's a huge umbrella. Like I said, stress, similarly anger also has got a lot of ramifications. Okay, it creates a lot of problems. So we need anger management. अब तो ये पक्का हो गया कि anger management की ज़रूरत है. पण करायचं कसं? नक्की काय करायचं? आणि मला हा प्रॉब्लेम आहे की नाही हे कसं कळणार? Okay, so how do I know that I have a problem with managing my anger? I see a lot of my young friends also here. I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so when your problem, there are three things that you need to know. Okay, if you need to know whether you have a mental health problem, there are three things that you need to know. The first is it too intense? Is it too intense? Is it overpowering? Is it it's too strong, to put it in other words. Okay. Second is too lasting. Does it last for a long time? Does it take you a long time to break free from that anger? Okay. And the third one is, does it disrupt your work and your relationships? So three things. First is it too intense? Is it very strong so that it affects you? The second one is it too lasting? हाँ, बहुत दिन तक रहता है क्या ये गुस्सा? Okay. And the third is, does it disrupt or break your work and your relationships? मतलब किसी वजह से अगर गुस्सा आया किसी पे, your relationship with that person goes for a toss. Then you're thinking, oh God, why did I do this? Why did I say this? And then you're like, oh, the entire 1 week you're sulking and you don't know, and you lose out on work and relationships, and it really affects you adversely. So these are the three criteria to judge whether you really have an anger problem, and you are the best judge to know whether you have a problem or not. Okay. अच्छा, दूसरा कोई बताए तो सुनो मत, अपनी अकल लड़ाओ. Okay, ठीक है. So now, what are the causes? What are the causes for anger? What causes the anger? What makes you angry? It could again be a vast number of stimuli, but let's talk about the basic ones, because at least if you have an idea of the basic stimuli, then you know for sure कि इसमें से कुछ मुझे affect कर रहा है कि नहीं. Okay, so the first one is frustration. Okay, so if there is frustration, okay, so how do we go around with that? One second. Yeah, so if you are frustrated, you want to do something but you cannot do something. Happens many times to all of us, right? You want to take up a particular hobby, or I know of ladies who want to other than their housework, they want to take up something, and so many times the family doesn't allow it. They'll say नहीं तुम घर का ही देखो, ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम कमा नहीं रहे हैं क्या? So you are suppressed. You are not allowed to do what you want to do, or you can't. You feel like, I want to do so many things. I want to learn a new hobby. I want to travel alone, or I want to maybe get my hair colored. Simple things. But when you're not allowed to do this, especially in the teenagers, they want their freedom, and their parents deny them this freedom, because at one point they are told, you're too young, you need to take approval from us to do certain things, and at the very next point you tell them, no, you're quite grown up, you can take this decision. So they are confused. You're making them angry, you're frustrating them. Okay, so frustration. Second point is irritation. Okay, Now, irritation because of constant interruptions. So if you're trying to do something and it goes very smoothly, now मान लो अगर I'm doing this live session and constantly somebody keeps on asking me something or trying to distract me, or the doorbell rings, or a call comes in, it becomes very difficult to focus. Yeah, it makes you lose your train of thought. It makes you irritated. It makes you feel, oh God, why? So that oh God, why is the anger that you're feeling. Okay. Next is abuse. Now this abuse could be physical abuse, or it could be sexual abuse also. So as children, sometimes you do not understand the concept of being sexually abused, or if physically somebody is abusing you, that concept is not very clear to you. Okay, so when you don't, it is unresolved, right? That funda, that idea, that concept is unresolved. So it creates a lot of turmoil, irritation, frustration and anger. Okay, so also if there is a lot of unfairness that's happening with you, like I'll give you examples. A very studious child and a non-studious child, or a lesser intelligent child, I would not they are always there's a lot of partiality being done, so it is not right, and that creates a sense of unfairness and a sense of anger and a sense of frustration. Okay, similarly in a joint household, suppose there are 2 or 3 bahus, and one of the bahu is the favorite, and the other 2 are not given as much attention or importance or appreciation. That can create a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of irritability. Okay, another one is differences in opinion. Okay, now among couples of late, there have been a lot of people coming in and asking for counseling for because they just can't see eye to eye. There is a lot of difference in people, the way they think. So difference of opinion, that creates a major divide among people, right? So inflexibility, we are taking them as many reasons as we can. Okay, so inflexibility, me ka kar, why should I do this? Okay, I'm not going to compromise. This kind of attitude also is creating a lot of issues. Okay, another one reason, and one of the questions that I received from somebody is one reason. It's a hormonal component. Okay, of late we have noticed, now I'm on a forum where there are children, there are ladies, there are men, so we can I think I should educate all of you that nowadays the growth pattern of children is changing. Okay, so women are attaining menarche, that is, they start their menstruation very early. The boys are maturing very fast. Sexuality is increasing very fast, and the reason for this is right from birth we feed them food which is infused with steroids. Your fruits, your milk, the chicken you eat, the products in the market which are available are all made optimized so that like chickens are made bigger by giving them steroid injections. The milk, the cow's milk production is increased by giving them steroids. Where do you think all these steroids will go? They will enter your children's bodies, your bodies, and they will cause a spurt in the growth hormone. So mentally your children are not equipped for that kind of growth spurt. Okay, so the hormones start developing faster, but they are still kids. So there is a lot of issues that happen with this younger group. So they will have a body of a teenager, but the thought process of a child. So many times these children can get exploited. They can get the wrong kind of company. Women will have so many problems. They will have hormonal swings. They will have mood swings, PCOS. So many things are happening, right? So that is another cause. So if you have an hormonal imbalance, also you can have bouts of irritability, and you may need to get anger management. Are we clear so far? Are you guys enjoying? Is it getting too boring? Should I continue, or should I condense it and make it short? Tell me, talk to me. I love people who talk. Tell me, what's happening? Should we continue the same way? Are you guys liking it? Okay, I see a lot of thumbs ups coming. I guess that's your way of saying yes, we should go on. Okay, so now that we know what is anger, what is anger management, what are the reasons for us to get angry, and what else did we do? What are the symptoms of anger? Now, what are the types of anger? Anger में भी types होते हैं, okay? So let's decode this now. So there are three main types of anger that we can easily see, okay? One is the passive aggressive anger, okay? The second is open aggressive anger, and the third is assertive anger. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to tell you one by one what it is. The first one is the passive aggressive anger. Now, you know who these people are? They are the people whom you will ask, and they will say, "Nahi, mala to kuthe raag ala. I am not angry. Who said I am angry?" Huh? So actually, they are angry, but they will never admit they are angry. Okay, they will keep it inside like a resentment. Okay, and there are people who don't admit anger. That's a person who is a passive aggressive person. Okay, he has passive aggressive anger. And hi Priya, yeah. So these are people who will avoid confrontation. They will never ask you outright, why did you do this? I'm angry because you did this. Yeah, and they suffer internally. This inner resentment and anger always affects this person internally. And how do they react to that? They react by being silent. They will not talk to you probably, or they will sulk. Okay, so they are like See, typical expressions, we see this a lot with the teenagers because they are not in a position to hit back at you, or they cannot confront you for the fear of authority, or for whatever reasons, right? A lot of it is seen in ladies who are suppressed in the house also. Okay, so they'll be very silent. They will zip up. They will not talk to you, or they will ignore you, or they will sulk. और they will procrastinate with their daily activities. So अगर एक time पे चाय बनती है and if she's angry, probably she'll जानबूझ के delay the chai, and then you'll ask चाय क्यों नहीं बनाई, and probably if it is really come till here, maybe the fight will erupt on the चाय क्यों नहीं बनाई rather than the anger of the previous situation. Yeah, so and there are also the people who will pretend like all is well, everything is well, I'm okay, nothing, but internally they are very upset and they're very angry. Okay. So, and now, I'll just tell you this also. So, why do they behave like this? Because basically they have a control disorder. Yeah. So, they are the people who always want to be in control. Okay. They need to be in control of the situation. So, they feel that, if I don't react or if I don't say it this way, I am in control. Actually, it is not like that. But that's their thinking. Okay, so now we know everything that we need to know about passive aggressive anger. Now start thinking, are you passive aggressive? Okay, now the next type is the open aggressive anger. Now the open aggressive anger is a typical Hindi filmy hero. Okay, तो क्या होता है, थोड़ा सा कुछ होता है, हीरोइन को कोई छेड़छाड़ कर देता है and this guy erupts like a volcano, right? So and an active volcano is how I would describe aggressive anger person. Okay, so they lash out openly, fatafat. They might even hit you, or they will lash out to you in words. तुम क्या समझते हो अपने आप को? Chow 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 chow, whatever. Okay, they have a lot of rage. There's a lot of violence. Okay, they can even physically abuse you, like they may hit you, or they can verbally spew galis. They have a tendency to hurt others, and at times if the anger is too much, they can hurt themselves also. Okay, so we have to be very cautious with people who are aggressive, open aggressives. Okay, these are the people who will fight. Hi Sandesha, good to see you. They are the fighters, they are the bullies, they are the blackmailers. They are the ones who will bicker. They are the ones who will nag you. They will be the ones who have the loudest voice in any gathering. So they will shout. They are very sarcastic people. Yeah. So they will lash out at you sarcastically also. They are the ones who criticize you maximum. Yeah. So these are the open aggressive people. Now, what is the best type of anger to have? Actually, anger होना ही नहीं चाहिए, ऐसा बोलते हैं पर ऐसा होता नहीं है. So, the best kind of anger to have is the assertive anger. अब assertive anger क्या है? Listen on. Okay. So, assertive anger is where you are in control of your anger or you are confident despite that anger. Okay. ऐसा भी होता है, हाँ ऐसा भी होता है. So, होता क्या है इसमें? Even in the state of anger, you are open to receiving, help. These are the people who know that, okay, I am angry and I want to resolve these. These are the kind of people who will tell you, मुझे तेरे पे बहुत गुस्सा है लेकिन ना मुझे ये sort out करना है, बता. तू बता क्यों किया तूने ऐसे. There will be many people who will do this to you also. And sometimes you feel scared, कि अरे इसने ऐसे क्यों किया. Right? So this is the best kind of thing. You resolve your anger there and then sort it out. Don't sleep over it. Don't let it fester. Okay? So they are the people who are open to receiving help even in the state of anger. These are the people whose relationships will always prosper. Why? Because अगर कोई चूचा होती भी है, अगर कोई मतभेद होता भी है, तो they will resolve it. They will not let that thing spoil the entire relationship with people. Okay? So they are the people who will think before they speak. ये नहीं कि पहले बोल दिया और फिर सर पकड़ के बैठ गए कि हे भगवान ऐसे क्यों बोला, मैंने ऐसे क्यों किया, oh shit, why did I do it? Yeah? So they are the people who will be very confident in expressing. They will say कि हाँ मुझे तेरे पे बहुत गुस्सा आया, तूने ऐसे किया तो मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा था. They are the kind of people who are very confident. So they are like, हाँ मेरी गलती थी, मैं मानती हूँ मेरी गलती थी, but अब मेरे को ऐसे लगता है कि we should resolve this. So they are the people who will hold on to their relationships. Their relationships are very strong. Okay? They are also empathetic to people. कितना भी गुस्सा आया हो. Hi Pragnya, good to see you. So कितना भी गुस्सा आया हुआ हो, but they will listen to you. They will be like, okay, ठीक है तू बता, मैं भी गलत हो सकती हूँ, oh इस वजह से हुआ क्या. So they are empathetic to you. They can realize that yes, this person probably reacted that way because there was some kind of issue, that this person also could have some kind of problem. ठीक है. So they are very empathetic people. They are very patient people. So they will sit and give you a listening to कि ठीक है, अच्छा तू बता, हो सकता है, So they give you a chance to speak. They will not pass a judgment on you, or they will not, they will not. बस अब खत्म हो गया, मेरे को बात ही नहीं करनी है, ऐसा नहीं होगा. They are the kind of people who are very patient. They will not raise their voice. They'll let you have a conversation. It will not become an argument. Okay? They will communicate with you with empathy. So अच्छा ये हुआ क्या, तो फिर तूने क्या किया, तुझे लगता है तूने सही किया. So it's an empathetic approach, right? And this kind of anger, that is the assertive anger, is a sign of maturity. Okay, so it shows you, I see some schoolmates of mine. Marciana, good to see you. Okay, it shows maturity and care. It means that you're important to me. Okay, it means that I can handle this situation. It is so much better than just losing it all. They can forgive. These are the people who will say, okay, ठीक है, I see your point of view, this is my point of view, let's resolve it and let's move on. So they will not fester, they will not hold on to that anger, they will not suffer. Okay, so that is how assertive anger hota hai. And assertive anger, trust me, is the best kind of anger, or the best type of anger management that you should have. Okay, so how do you control anger? Now coming to the crux of the issue. So how do you control your anger, or what are the do's and don'ts of anger? Okay, so if you want to ask questions, you can start shooting your questions, I'm going to just tell you the tips to manage your anger right now, and after that I'll take up your questions. Hi Purva, good to see you. Okay, so the first technique, I always told you this, right? The first thing, that the basics, we forget the basics, and that's why the problems start occurring. So what is the basic thing that we need to do? The first thing that we need to do is we need to learn to breathe. Yeah, we forget this. So breathe, आधे lungs से breathe मत करो. This is, I think, the fifth or sixth session that I'm having with you guys, and I've been telling you this again and again. Go to the basics. Start breathing completely from the bottom of your lungs. So no matter whether you're angry, you're irritated, you're frustrated, you're stressed, just breathe. Okay. So take a deep breath. Do it with me. Okay. Take a deep breath. Hold it and then breathe out from your mouth. Let's do it once again. It feels so good. Yeah. So breathe in through your nose, hold it for a second, and breathe out from the mouth. And then I tell you what to do next. So breathe in. And smile. Yeah. So when you breathe in, you feel your rib cage expanding. The breathing in should be like that you can feel your entire rib cage expanding. Now when you breathe in again, imagine that you're breathing in blue cool air through your nose. Okay. And when you breathe out, you should be like a dragon, breathing out all the anger, all the red, all the fire. Okay. So breathe in like an angel and breathe out like a demon. Or what was it? I said a raging fire should come out from you. All that anger, all the pent up negativity should be blown out. Shall we try it once again? Yeah. So breathe in, feel your full lungs expand, hold it for a second, that blue cool air, and then you breathe out the fire from your body. And trust me, you will feel the difference. Okay. If you're doing it with me, you will feel the difference. Let's do it once. You can feel your body cooling down. You can actually feel your body cooling down. Another one thing that you can do is, I know of many people who do this, when they're tremendously angry, they go and have a cold shower. Yeah, I don't know how far the cold shower works, but I can tell you a technique to do in the cold shower which will help you. So when the water hits you, imagine that this area, the bindi area, specifically the reason why I wore a bindi today. So this area, imagine that it is icy blue and cold. Okay, and then as the water flows down, imagine that icy blue cold, flowing all over your body and filling your body. Yeah, so that will help you tremendously. Try this and tell me whether it works or not. I'm waiting to listen to this. Okay, so these are techniques that I do, and I want to know whether it worked for you or not. Yeah. So the first technique that we did was breathing. Okay. The second technique, walk around. Walk around, how does that work? So, I guess yeah. So walk around means, suppose if you are in a conversation with somebody, okay, and suddenly you hit a wave of difference of opinion or something, and you feel, no, I'm getting agitated, I'm getting angry. You can tell this person, let's walk, or just give me a minute, and just walk away from that situation for some time. Yeah, walk around till you get tired for some time and come back. Trust me, the anger will be lost. Try karke dekho. I've done this many times. I've done it many times, and you know how it works. I will explain it to you. One is you're taking out your trigger. You're moving out from your trigger area. So ye trigger nikal diya. So the intensity of the anger becomes less. Secondly, because you're walking, okay, you're exerting. So what happens, I just explained this some days back. So when you exert or you exercise or you walk, endorphins are released. Okay, so endorphins are the happy hormones. They start making you feel happy. And if you're happy, how can you stay angry? Simple logic, right? So walking always helps. So if I'm on an extremely angry conversation with somebody on the phone, what I do is I walk, I pace. Yeah, and automatically I start cooling down. Try this technique and do let me know if it works for you or not. Okay, technique 1 was the breathing, technique 2 is the walking, technique 3 is relaxing your muscles. Okay, now how do you relax your muscles? बहुत गुस्सा आया है किसी पे, and how do you relax your muscles? I was just in a group yesterday somewhere where I was saying smile. So a smile will relax 32 muscles of your face. So this portion is relaxed. Then roll your shoulders. So you can just roll your shoulders like that. See, I didn't realize my shoulders were so stiff. So once you roll your shoulders clockwise and then anti-clockwise, yeah, you can feel your muscles relaxing. Similarly, roll your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise. Of course, we can have an entire session of all these things, but this is something that you, me, anybody can do. Yeah. Similarly, stretch out your muscles. Yeah. Yeah, great, Mansi. See, she says, I have tried this. Walking works for me. I'm so happy. Somebody is endorsing my idea, right? I'm happy. Yes. Hi, Anuja. Good to see you. Okay, so walking. Now the age old formula जो पहले से हम लोगों को बताते थे, reverse count करो. But I feel when you're really angry, you cannot meditate or you cannot focus on, counting backwards. मेरे को तो 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89. Okay, so it takes us time, to process it and to say it, and probably you lose your anger because of that. So if this works for you, fine. Some people say the reverse alphabet. I can never do it. It takes me a lot of time. But the other two techniques definitely work for me. Okay. So then you should have a mantra for relaxation. So there is this mantra for relaxation that I have, and I say it is my happy mantra. Okay, so what is the happy mantra? The happy mantra is, I'm the happiest person on earth and nothing can upset me. Yeah, so I love myself, I'm the happiest person on earth and nobody has the right to make me unhappy. That's my mantra. Okay, so if somebody is trying to make me happy, I will tell myself, you are important, you are the most important person to me, I love you, nothing is more important than you, nobody has the right to upset you, stay happy. So any of these could be your mantras. You could have your own mantra, you could have a religious mantra, you could make up something for yourself, but do something. It's your happy mantra. I call it your happy mantra. So have a happy mantra for yourself. Okay. Music, the age-old recipe: breathing, music, smiling, and exercise. I always say this. So music is so therapeutic. If you're sad, sing a sad song. If you're happy, sing a happy song, or vice versa. If you're sad, sing a happy song. Listen to some happy tunes. Listen to calm music, meditative music. I also find it very soothing in my case to listen to sounds of flowing water. So if possible, rain falling, or the beach waves, or a waterfall ka sound. Any water sounds are very relaxing and they cool you down very fast. So in a state of anger, it helps to listen to this kind of sounds. Okay. Also, writing down what makes you angry, this really helps. So if some of my school friends who know me, if my school friends know me, they would know how hot-headed I was. And now the people who have met me after so many years have asked me, how did you change so much? Okay, so we always evolve as human beings. We evolve, and these are the techniques that I want to share with you, because if I have evolved, then definitely you can evolve, and you can evolve better than I have. Okay, so I used to be a very hot-headed and a hot-tempered person. So the thing that I would do was, at that age, the other thing I would do was write it down. I used to come home from school and probably had a fight with somebody or a disagreement with somebody, and I would scratch it out on paper, write it down. Ye hua, this made me angry. And then at the end of the day or at the end of the week, I would go back and read this. And I would wonder, was it really, worth losing my temper, my time, my effort, my energy over this? And I would realize that no. And the very next moment, I would go and, patch it up, or I would try to correct it so that, this thing doesn't fester and grow and upset me. So that is how I evolved. Now, I think each of us have the capacity of evolving and growing. So if you want to evolve, write it down. What makes me angry? Put it down on paper. What is it that is making me angry? Why am I so angry? Okay, and actually the cause of your anger you will find is something else, and you manifest it somewhere else, right? So sometimes we lash out and we take it out on people who don't actually deserve to be punished for our anger. Okay, so make it a point to note down what is it that makes you angry, sad, irritable. Okay, and then try to resolve it. Now you know the techniques or you know the methods of how to resolve it. So pehle likho, find out the reason. So whenever people come to me with issues, these are the things that I tell them to do. It's very easy. Hi Archana, good to see you. Okay, seek a context. Now why am I angry? Why is this making me angry? Is it really this that is making me angry, or is it something else? Is there some underlying reason which is actually making me angry? Yeah, so try to find out कि गुस्सा क्यों आ रहा है, किस वजह से आ रहा है गुस्सा. Sometimes the reason for the anger, like I said, we lash out at our near and dear ones, but the reason is somebody else, something that happened outside the house. Yeah, it's not fair. Why should we lash out at our near and dear ones? Okay. Yeah, so they say seek a context, and once you know the context, analyze it. After 1 week or after 1 day, is this as important? Like suppose मान लो आज किसी से मेरा झगड़ा हो जाता है, अनबन हो जाती है, I come and I write down कि आज you know XYZ PQRS ABC से मेरा झगड़ा हो गया, this is the thing, this is what happened, this upset me, this made me irritated, I write it all down. And then you think, is it going to be as important after a day? Is it going to be as important after a week? Is it going to be as important after a year? Is it worth my time, my anger, my emotion, my mental peace? And if it is not, you know what to do, right? So these were the tips and techniques for anger management, and I have taken up a lot of your time. I've come to the end of my talk, so I'm going to just scroll through and see your questions, and I hope you can manage your temper better because of this thing. So I had 2 questions which were sent to me by somebody, so I'm going to take up these 2 questions. Yeah, so somebody asked me, anticipation in anger, does it make it worse? Of course, if you're going to anticipate anger, you're going to anticipate something bad, you know कि कुछ खराब ही होने वाला है, कुछ बुरा ही होने वाला है, you are already stressed. Yeah, so if you're already stressed, you're going to react in a manner which is very bad. Yeah, so पहले ही you're building up anticipation, you are getting stressed, you're worried, and you react in a very very adverse manner. Like मान लो I always say कि when we did the stress management session also, I told you, do not anticipate, because sometimes that situation may not play out like you are anticipating, right? So it would be like you think, okay, आज मुझे ये बोलेगी या मेरा बॉस ये बोलेगा, फिर मैं ये बोलूँगी, फिर वो करेगा ये करेगा, and this person just says okay fine, and you're like shit, why did I waste my time and energy and effort over this? Why did I do it? And then you start going back, why did I waste my time over it? Yeah, so anticipation any which ways is not good for you. Whether it is to do with stress or whether it is to do with anger, it always brings out the worst in you. So do not anticipate, do not make it worse for yourself. Okay, hi Purvi, good to see you. Okay, so anticipation and anger, Smita, I hope you got your answer, and do let me know if you liked it or if it helped you in any way. Okay, the second question I had was from a dear friend, and she says, does hormonal imbalance also make you angry? I just said this, right? So hormonal imbalance is one of the causes to give you anger issues, right? So if you are going through any of these stages, if you're a teenager and you have a hormonal imbalance which is expected at that age, if you are perimenopausal, if you're nearing your menopause and you are having anger issues, it is expected. If you're menopausal, it is expected. If you're under a lot of stress, it is expected. So any kind of thyroid or glandular issues where your hormones are going in for a toss, you will be angry. Okay, so don't blame yourself, it is the hormones, but see that you get the situation addressed and try to get it corrected. I'm not saying get hormones. Since I'm a homeopath, I can vouch for homeopathic medicines for anger and rage management, and trust me, it really helps. Okay. So these were the two questions that somebody had sent to me. There is also another young girl who has asked me a question. So she says, no matter what I do, my parents think I'm always wrong, and this irritates me to no extent. Do you think I have an anger issue? That is so sweet. The teenagers are the most misunderstood people, and the ones that I love the most, ekdam dil se. Because I remember as a teenager, I would always feel misunderstood, and I would always feel that, अरे तुम लोग एक मिनट बोलते हो कि you are all grown up and you can take your decisions, and the next minute you say you're a child and you should not interfere and let us decide for you. So I used to find it very confusing. So bacha, whoever you are, I will of course not take your name. I know who you are, but I'm not going to take your name. So it is part and parcel of growing up. You don't have an anger issue. It is just that it's a phase of people not understanding you and you not understanding what people are saying. So it's fine, it's okay. You just need to follow the techniques and the tips that have been taught, and maybe you'll be able to resolve things better. I hope this helped you, dear. Now I'm going to look at all the questions that you people have sent me. Okay, so shoot your questions fatafat. Let me see. Okay, I'm going right at the start and I'm seeing. Okay, does anybody want to join me on the screen? I can bring you up here also, and you can ask your question directly to me. If you want to join me, just let me know. I'll call you up. Oh, okay. A lot of you are watching. I'm so happy. Okay. If I don't answer your questions here, I will definitely address them later on. Okay, so Sneha Devaskar is, hi Sneha, so good to see you. She says, I'm writing down one method I have started following since the lockdown. I can't express dissent or my anger, but I have started writing letters which I keep to myself, to people who make me angry. Let me just see what else it says. Citing the reason they made me angry. Yes, putting it down on paper, like I said, it always helps, and it helps you in the context of, seeking context. So after a day, is it that important? After a week, is it that important? After a month, is it that important? So it gives you context, and it also vents out. So it reduces your frustration. Okay, very good that you're doing it, Sneha. I'm happy for you. What do we do to control anger? Sandesha, I hope you listened to the entire the session. I've given all the tips for handling and controlling anger. Writing also helps. Mansi says writing also helps. Do it all the time. Yes, writing always helps. Lashing out alone in the shower is what I do. Vijaya, yeah, that is another coping mechanism. Many ladies tell me that they do. So जाके बाथरूम में खड़े हो जाते हैं, शावर चालू करते तो आवाज भी नहीं जाएगा, and you start having a conversation. How dare you talk to me like this? I hate you and this and that. And by the time the shower is also done and you're also feeling better, and you come out of the bathroom, emerging successful, smiling, and cooler. Yes, that also works. Even when I'm not angry, I'm told why you're angry. Why do they say you're angry? Is the way you express yourself difficult for people to judge? Vijay is saying that even when I'm not angry, I'm told why I am. I asked why I'm angry and upset, what to do with that. Then I get angry really. Oh, so sweet. Okay, so people keep saying that you're angry when you're not angry, and that makes you angry. Yeah. So you're giving them power over you. Tell them, if you think I'm angry, you're happy to think that way. I'm not angry, and smile. Yeah. Nobody should have the power to upset you. मैं अपनी सबसे favorite हूँ. You should tell people that. मैं अपनी सबसे favorite हूँ. You have no right to make me angry. I'm not going to be angry. I'm happy. Yeah, the mantra, happy mantra. Tell them also, so they will also start doing it. What is the effect of electronic items in the nature of human beings, especially youngsters? Shekhar, I mean, are you asking me that do electronic items make youngsters angry? Is that your question? Okay, if that is your question, I will address it that way. Or if it is different, please put it up again. So, like I said, youngsters are misunderstood most of the time. It is you know what, electronic items do not add to it, but the content of the programs that are put up on media nowadays, they are very violent, they are very vulgar, they are very regressive, you know. And when you keep watching certain things, it is bound to make some impact on you somewhere. Okay, so even during this lockdown, I kept telling people, do not watch the news, do not watch the negative, you know, so much of negativity. WhatsApp people, if people are forwarding you constantly about COVID, or you know, the repercussions of COVID, or how badly the government is handling it, or how badly you need help, or you know, we are in such a pathetic situation, please do not. I kept telling people, do not, because somewhere it affects you, it makes you feel sad, it makes you angry, it makes you feel frustrated, and we do not need this, because we need to strengthen our immunity. Yeah, so if you're like I just mentioned, immunity को strong करना है तो anger को control करना है, right? I think that was what you were asking me, Shekhar Amin, because I don't see your question coming up again, right? Anybody else wants to ask anything? I'm very happy. There are so many cousins and school friends and my patients and so many of you who matter a lot to me, who are I can see you all there, and I'm so happy. Also using mobile all the time. Okay. Mobile all the time. Aren't we guilty of doing it too? Mobile gives out radiations, of course, but don't blame the mobile for your anger, यार. मोबाइल पे जो कंटेंट आता है, you know, वो तुमको गुस्सा दिलाता है. मोबाइल अपने आप में कोई बुरी चीज़ नहीं है, बेचारा. It's just another electronic equipment. You can't blame it for making you angry. हाँ, तुमको गुस्सा आता है वो कंटेंट पढ़ के, वो मैसेजेस पढ़ के, या फिर यू नो वो सीरियल्स देख के, या फिर ऐसा कुछ. मोबाइल आई डोंट थिंक, बट येस, इट इज़ ऑलवेज बेटर टू डू थिंग्स विच आर going to induce endorphins, like I said, activities, physical activities, rather than being, you know, caught up with a gizmo or a phone. Okay, sorry, I did not hear. My point is, how do we control instant anger as it builds pressure on my nerves? Sandesha, yes, again, you've not heard the entire talk, so yes, I have given certain techniques, and I will again finish this talk with 3 more points. Okay, the 3 don'ts for anger. So maybe this will help you, and then if you can watch the entire video, I want you to watch the video. Also, please, if you have missed out, and for any more information or questions, you can always go to my YouTube channel. It is called Dr. Beena Wagle, and I want all of you to subscribe. I need to see you there. Okay, it matters a lot to me that you people have been listening and supportive of me. So subscribe. Yeah, it means a lot to me, and I know I mean a lot to you, and you mean a lot to me, so let's support each other. Okay, so the 3 don'ts of anger. Okay, first don't is, don't bottle up your anger. Okay, गुस्सा होके सो मत जाना किसी भी हालत में. So the problem doesn't go away. It keeps on recurring again and again. Okay, it keeps on building as a resentment wave. It makes you unhappy. Yeah, and it discourages you because you feel ये पहले भी हुआ, ये मैंने तभी हैंडल नहीं किया था, अब मुझसे नहीं होगा. Yeah, so don't bottle up your anger. The first thing that you shouldn't do is don't bottle up your anger. The second one is, don't get defensive. Okay, if somebody says why are you getting angry, or are you angry, or you look angry, don't get defensive. If you get defensive, you will react too quickly. You will express hostility which you are not feeling. Yeah, and then the people associated with you also start behaving in a very negative and a hostile manner. So say, nahi, I am not angry. If you want to think I am angry, feel free, but मैं तो खुश हूँ. बताओ क्या problem है? Let's talk it out. Right? Okay, so that's the second don't get defensive. And the last don't is, don't lash out at people. Even if you're angry, फटाक से मत बोलो. Yeah, aggressive impulses lead to negative consequences. So अगर तुमको कोई गुस्सा दिलाता भी हो तो थोड़े प्यार से टैकल करो. Yeah, of course express that you're angry, tell them that you're making me angry, but do it a little gently, don't lash out. Yeah, so the 3 don'ts, and I'm going to end my session now. I think I missed out 1 or 2 questions while I was doing the last 3 don'ts. How to make ourselves seem pleasant even when upset and angry. How not to show on the face immediately until we process it. Good question, Vijaya. चेहरा आईना होता है. So अंदर से first start telling yourself. I keep telling you this now. I keep telling everybody this कि nobody has the right to rule you. Yeah. So मुझे अगर बहुत गुस्सा भी आता है, first thing that you need to do is breathe, smile, walk away. उतने में ही आधा काम हो जाता है. Until the time you come back, your smile is back in place, right? So now you know how to handle it immediately also. Correct? So keep smiling, let that curve set all the problems straight. Do not become negative. Feel free to talk to me. You can put up your questions here in the comments of this video or any of my videos. All of them are available on YouTube on my channel. It's Dr. Beena Wagle. Do subscribe, do watch and share with your friends, because it's a trying time, it's a difficult time, and all of us are coping with it in the best way that we can. Also, it's important that you share these kind of positive talks, because we strengthen our immunity not only with medicines, it is with positive self-talk also. So the sole aim of doing these mental wellness thread topics for me is that we spread positivity and strengthen our immunity. So do ping me and tell me what other topics you want. Otherwise, the next topic that somebody has suggested, I know I told my friends that I will not want to take up this topic, but a lot of parents are asking, how to discipline your children. Guys, ये टॉपिक क्यों मेंटल वेलनेस थ्रेड में डिसिप्लिनिंग एनीबडी क्यों चाहिए? द माइंड इज अ वाइल्ड एनिमल, so each of us have our own techniques to discipline, and no technique is 100% right or wrong. I do have the material because I do school workshops and teaching institute workshops. So if I don't get any other topic, then I will take this up. But otherwise, there are so many things that torture us, torment us. Why don't you people tell me what do you like to resolve? What would you like to know? So we can have a session on that. Do ping me. Have a great evening. Strengthen your immunity. Keep smiling. And interact, guys, interact. I love you. And see you again next Wednesdays on Wednesdays with Dr. Beena Wagle. Bye-bye. Have a great evening and I love you.